I'm Ron Paulk, down here loading the smart wood shop. Finally, after weeks of work, the time has come to put the trailer to use after I get the tools all loaded in. I showed you in a previous video that I wired fluorescent lights that I bought, fixtures, took the ballast out. It was very easy to do. And I ordered these fluorescent tubes, and they work beautifully. 24 watts each, 6,000 Kelvin. And I got plenty of great light all the way through. It'll be easy to find my tools and stay organized. There's a couple of different kinds of fluorescent tubes you can get. One kind is wired on one end where the two pins are set up to be one neutral and one hot. And the other end is just a dummy, so you have to wire accordingly. I didn't want that, so I made sure that I found tubes that are more traditional where they're neutral on one end and hot on the other, and there's not a polarity, so I could take these out and flip them around. Makes it simple and straightforward. Now these tubes, I shopped around a lot for them, and I found them on Amazon, and I will put a link. What my wife just set up, haven't done this before, but we set up a store, an affiliate store with Amazon. So if you go and click there on that link that's in the description of the video down below, it'll take you to my store, and my wife has put in the tools and materials selectively that I use because we're constantly asked. Now you can go buy these directly on Amazon yourself. You don't need to use our affiliate link. If you do use it, it doesn't cost you anything, but apparently, it hasn't happened yet, but Amazon will give us a little piece and help support what we do on this channel. So again, I'm going to put the link there, and you can find those tools and materials, these lights that I ordered. You can find them there, click right through, or you can go directly to Amazon. Now I am going to do one thing that I've always done with my fluorescent bulbs, that because they were glass, I didn't want them breaking in transit if they bounced loose. It never happened because I put a zip tie around them. Now these are plastic, so I'm not worried about them breaking. With the fluorescent tubes, I always bought those plastic sleeves that completely covered the tube, and that way if they break, they would stay in that tube, and then I could dispose of them that way without them getting all over. These, I don't need that, but I'm still going to use the zip tie, and what I do is just put it over the middle, approximately. And that way I don't have to worry about in transit if they bounce and come loose. They lock in pretty good. I doubt they ever would. But again, it's just one little safety precaution that I would recommend whether you use fluorescents or LEDs. Right, I'm going to give you 2 minutes of high-speed footage of the process of me loading the trailer. Now you're not going to see me load the entire trailer. You can take a look at the deep dive tour to see where everything ended up. But I wanted you to see the process. This trailer is not customized. It's very modular. So you can see that I haven't planned where every tool is going to go. I'm looking, I'm studying, I'm moving the cubby dividers around. You know, I'm figuring out where things will fit and where the best fit will be for me accessing the tools and making adjustments and moving tools, putting them in one cubby, and then after I move along, I'll move some things around and make adjustments. Now, what you see me doing here is dusting off my tools. I do that every time I load the trailer. So when I've got tools out, when I'm bringing them back, I use my little coil hose there and blow them off. I want them cleaned up, the bag's emptied out. I want them ready to use. I want to be efficient when I put things away so that when I go to grab the tool out, I don't have to clean it up first or empty it out first. One thing you may notice here is this video is a little bit older, and I've long since replaced this coiled air hose that I've used for years. You know, it tends to kink, and I since have discovered, since I went over to the Flexzilla hoses and cords, that they make a much better one. And so If you look at the deep dive tour, you'll see that I have that green hose. It's a little bigger diameter and doesn't pinch when I pull on it the way this one does. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out my routers. I want all my routers together. So here I've put them in a place, and now I've moved them, making adjustments. And, you know, it's just the way to do it. You know, it took me probably a day, 2 days to load the trailer completely up. And you know what? It's never done. As I use the trailer, I will continue to make adjustments. Well, if you want a set of plans to build your own awesome rolling toolbox, I have a set of plans that are the predecessor to Smart. You can click on the link right here in the video, as well as my workbenches and my stand-up desk. And remember, if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give me a thumbs down. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.